Tonight. Nah, y'all doing better than that. How everybody doing? All right, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. we do something that's called Grownman Conversations.
Yeah.
We stream it live. Go to the Grownman Comedy YouTube channel and subscribe. Stream it live for the people that aren't here. And tonight, we got a great topic. We've been talking about it all week on the radio. Stems from that young man Nipsey Hussle getting shot up Sunday afternoon, and it spills over to Tamar Blair, and it spills over to Jaleel Mack, and it spills over to the young lady who was. Start wrapping your mind around that. And every Tuesday night, we come up in here before we start off anything. We let you know why we do Grownman Conversations. We came up with this platform because we realized social media is heavy. And a lot of people are great at texting, but don't nobody want to talk anymore.
Right.
Communication is a problem. And in the black community, we have a thing where a lot of times we like to put a Band-Aid on a broken leg. Or we like to sweep things under the rug, come back to it. And this violence and these killings, it's enough is enough. And pretty soon you're gonna have nothing to come back to. So we always encourage everyone to be a part of what we do here. There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. We clap for everybody.
Yeah.
And the reason we do that is, thank you, Russell, not because we agree or disagree, but because the number one fear in the United States before being shot and dying is standing in front of people in public and speaking. So if you say a comment, if you add to the conversation, everybody in the building claps, because it's encouragement is what it is. And all it is energy in here.
Yeah.
All it is energy in here. Last week was a great grown man conversation.
Yes,
tonight, I think this is going to be very helpful. Very helpful to the community as a whole, but to some individuals in here. I know it's going to be helpful to me. So, my name is Tone X. What's your name?
My name is Y Square.
And this is Grown Man Conversations.
Yes.
We like to get everybody's name before we get started, so that it could be personal. It's family. Don't nobody want to call you about what you have on.
That's right.
Or anything like that. So Yolanda, you got the cordless.
Okay.
And we had some people just come into the room.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and start over from the
I'll
corner.
start on this side of the table. So, sir, what's your name? All right, y'all say hello to Ed. Ed is in the building tonight.
What's going on, Ed?
Hey, Ed. All right, we need everybody to participate. I'm coming around everybody, so please say hey.
We just speaking.
Yeah, we just speaking, getting to know one another. What's your name?
Adrian Freeman.
Okay, y'all. Adrian Freeman is in the building. Say what's up to Adrian.
Hey, Miss Adrian. How you doing?
Okay, we're gonna come down here on this end. And what is your name?
Greg. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Greg is in the building. Say
What's up,
to
Greg? I like
Okay.
the frames.
And what's your name?
Tierra.
Tiara is in the building. Say what's up to Tiara.
What's up, Tiara Marie?
And again, if you have anybody at home, you can tell them to go to Grownman Comedy YouTube channel. That's right. We are actually streaming live right now, so they can see you here in the building at Sports Point.
Yeah, they
We
can.
got two distinguished gentlemen down here.
I see that.
Yeah,
I
they
see
look
that.
like money in the building.
I see that.
What's your name, sir?
Julius.
Julius.
Oh yeah, that's a
is it?
winner.
Yep, that's
Okay,
your
y'all
name.
say hello to Julius.
Hey, Julius.
Go over here.
Okay, and what is your name?
Eric from DC.
Oh yeah, that's money right there.
Yes, Eric from DC.
Eric got that shoebox money in the basement. Y'all say what's up to Eric?
What's up, Eric? Okay, everybody, y'all have to speak now.
Right.
Yeah,
Don't
everybody speaking. Let's all speak.
Don't be
okay?
bougie.
Yeah, we do this every Tuesday. We come together, get together to talk, so everybody speak. Okay, Tony, you want to get that out of the
Yeah.
room?
Plus, you know it's hard for us sometimes to speak.
I know.
Just to be friendly, that's hard for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we trying to get past that. What's your name, good brother? Brother Jay. Y'all say what's up to Brother Jay.
Brother Jay in the building.
What's your name, sweetheart? New York in the building. Y'all say what's up to Kimberly.
What's up, Kimberly?
Kimberly shut it down last week. Said she called her boyfriend an asshole and that jumped everything off right there last week.
Yeah.
Tell her your name, sir.
Russell.
Y'all say what's up to Russell.
What's up, Russell?
Okay, it's the hot corner right here. Kim Woo coming here with all this energy. Tell her your name.
My name's Kim.
Y'all say what's up to Kim.
Kim Woo is in the building.
Okay, and Kim right here, we gotta go to you. What's your name?
Alicia.
Y'all say what's up to Alicia.
Hey, Alicia.
No keys.
What's up, Alicia in the building?
What's your name, good brother? Y'all say what's up to Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Oh, I got money right. This is money. Hold on, Gucci shoes. You supposed to have them on. Tell me your name, good brother. Julius. Yeah, oh, we got two Julius in here. It's a lot of money in here.
Yes, a lot of
I
bank.
seen him get out the limo anyway.
Big bank, big little bank.
Y'all say what's up to Julius.
What's up, Julius? Look, the other Julius trying to get you
We ain't never had two the same.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that money getting out. Look at it. That energy.
Look, right, that's a lucky name.
Your name ain't Julius, is it? What's your name, Chris? Y'all say what's up to Chris.
What's up, Chris?
All right, not Ruth, Chris. Just Chris. Make my way down. I mean, that's the phone file. So,
Yeah.
y'all say what's up to Hassan.
Hassan in the building.
Hassan in the building.
Black old business, boutique in Charlotte.
B.O.B.
Yeah.
Tell me your name, y'all. Y'all say what's up to Tashiba.
What's up, Tashiba, his lovely wife?
Tashiba. Tell me your name, good brother. Y'all say what's up to Jeffrey.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, baby, the 401k.
Yeah.
Over in the corner, y'all, he holding it down. He tried to be behind the scenes when he came.
Yeah.
Tell me your name, man. Y'all say what's up to Jamie.
What's up, Jamie?
Yeah, man.
The wonderful bar staff.
Y'all say what's up to
Sheena.
Y'all say what's up. Y'all say what's up to Rachel.
Rachel.
Tell me your name. Y'all say what's up to Dejian.
Dejian.
Dejian. I like it.
Yeah.
Right. Camera crew getting it in.
That's right.
Okay. We getting ready to get it started.
Yeah, we got one more waitress right here. What's your name?
Man, she getting a
What's your name, sis?
She like,
Oh, right. She's working right
I'm
now.
doing my thing. You told me what's her name?
I know she hit us talking. What's your name, sis? Oh, she don't want to meet you. Okay, well, bye.
Hey, what's she? She unknown?
All right, she's unknown waitress.
Fox around there. That's her name. We'll give you a name. Monet?
Okay.
Like the French, Monet? Okay. Let me find say. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move right around here. Okay. Tonight, we are coming behind, if you've heard or if you have not heard, there's a gentleman in LA, well-known rapper by the name of Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Shot 6 times outside of his business in his home, LA Crenshaw. This hit me. I've been following this kid for a minute. And not so much on what he did with his music, but what he was doing behind the scenes. He had a couple of businesses. As a matter of fact, yesterday, he was supposed to meet with the LA chief of police.
Yeah.
And another young man, and they were talking about gun control and gang violence. They were supposed to meet and do that, employing people out of the neighborhood into his stores, trying to make an impact. He was getting ready to do a documentary about Dr. Sebi. So it's a great loss. And a lot of people say, well, you know, you get caught up into those celebrities and you got killings going on right here. Exactly. I was speaking at a rally for justice, a jailing a couple of weeks ago. My brother John C. Barnett had a press conference for Tamar Blair and his mother, and they're on their way to Fort Wayne, Indiana this week. So we hold that same, when I said it hit me, that same feeling. It's not just because it was somebody famous. It's just because you get tired of us killing us and us dying. So tonight, we asking questions. and trying to find some solutions
Some answers.
with the community. I understand community ain't the buildings. The community, we are all connected, so that was a part of our community too, even though it's all the way out in LA. I guess the way to start it off, Yolanda, just basically, what do y'all think is going on with all this killing? Why? What do you feel? Go ahead, Kim, start it off.
I feel like, honestly, like, I think like, it's kind of messed up to even say it like that, but it's like, maybe he left the drama and stuff like that behind and stuff like that, but the drama didn't leave him. So I think that's what happened, and that's what it was. So he felt like, he was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get out this and I'm gonna do what I need to do, but other people don't feel that way. So I just think that's what kind of probably was the cause of it also, but I don't know. That's just my opinion.
All right, yeah, thank you for your comment. We clap after everyone gives a comment in here, so that way we can encourage each other to speak, okay?
Make sure you clap. The story that we get, the young man knew it. And the young man just got out recently and was talking to him, but Nipsey was like, ain't nobody trying to holler to talk to you. You a snitch. Ain't nobody trying to be around you. Like, you need to go. And he felt some kind of way, and he came back and waited and shot him.
Exactly.
Like, why?
That was a coward move.
Like, why? That much beating over him, telling you a snitch and to leave? No. Say that again, sis.
You let a word take you down, you need to be stronger than a word, because it comes out your mouth, it can be you move on.
Right.
The tongue is the most powerful thing in our body, but we let it stress every day. Because we kill each other every day. It's that section. The government don't care, they sit back and they relax. If anybody knows anything about Pro, it'll tell you that. James Hoover said, the most thing you can take is the Negro, or the most powerful thing to destroy. And then Nipsey was just trying to business, and he called him a snitch. You feel some type of way, you go get a gun? You a snitch, go. You know, and it's funny, you can rest Eric Holder in 72 hours, but Big and Tupac's murder is still running around.
Right.
I have a real issue with that.
Yeah.
I don't say this is wrapped up with a bow, LAPD's doing what they're doing, I'm not their brain. But what I am saying is, now y'all done found this boy, he said he went to a mental institution. I take real offense to using that claim. You shot that boy 6 times and then you kicked him.
Because
Right.
you knew you wanted to do
Okay,
that.
so don't go to a mental institution saying that you're crazy, because I have mental health issues myself. Don't use that crutch. Don't be African American and use that crutch in mental health. You shot the boy, why? And you plan to do that. It had nothing to do with a conversation. It just happened to pop off that way.
Yeah, exactly, it was calculated.
You know, but it's a state sanction. The government does this. You know, they can go in and tell you who's facing time. Well, you know, if you talk, we give your grandmama heat for 6 months. I've seen it happen back home in Asheville, North Carolina. They get you called up and they tell you, you know, you just give us a name. We'll make sure your mama grandma got heat oil for 6 months. A name. 6 months of heat oil, that's not worth selling out your friend.
Exactly. Y'all clap
Y'all
it
better
up.
clap. Is that Miss Adrian?
Yeah, that's Miss Adrian, honey.
Y'all better clap for that.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it seems like more retaliation is going on. I know before we came here, I saw another update that says that they were looking for the kid or for the guy who had shot Nipsey, and I know they found him, but they also said that before they found him, some people have killed some of that guy's family members. Because they couldn't find the guy, they started killing some of this gentleman's family members trying to get him.
More people did.
And then I also saw D.L. Hughley today. He was talking about it, and he was saying that we are actually killing our tomorrows. And if we continue to kill our tomorrows, we're not gonna have no more todays. And he said something really profound that I didn't think about. He was like, think of all of our great leaders, all of our great black men who were leaders, who were on a change to do something different, who had, even if they at one point in time had a life that was not constructive, but they changed it. Once they got to the brink where they were really about to change for their community or really help, they were either assassinated or killed or dead.
Right.
But it's the fact
That's the
that
fifth. That's the fifth factor. Because that's why it's so difficult to find leaders on that level in our community, because you see the end result. So that's the fear factor. The same way some of the mothers are afraid or don't want to let their sons go in the car, don't want you to get pulled over by the cops, you fear the worst. The same way with the leaders. I'm gonna lead the community. I'm gonna start getting the ear of the masses and they're gonna kill. So we ain't gonna do that, or we lead and then they start watering it down.
Right.
So we can be around. Because it's hard to find other Malcolm.
And they say fear is a reaction, and courage is a decision.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's what they
That
say.
sounded nice. That's a t-shirt right there. Yes, it is.
Winston Churchill actually said that. I believe.
Winston?
I think so, yeah.
Drunk ass. Okay. So we're just trying to ask questions and find answers. The young man shot him, killed him. How do you think we value life of others?
All right, Russell over here has a comment.
Go ahead, Russell.
How do you think we value in life, Russell?
I think it varies in life, but we going. Oh, that light is so bright. We going back to Nipsey Hussle. Now understand me. I lived in Los Angeles for 6 years. Okay, for real. Now, he was a gangbanger. Okay, so when you're in it for life. He became successful, very successful. Now, he's helping out the community. And he's in South Central LA. Definitely, I know exactly where he was. He was probably one of the rolling 50s. I don't know if he was a blood or a crip, but I know exactly where he was in that rolling 60s. Yeah, so he was crip. He was crip. Okay, so let me tell you something. When you're in it for life. Now, you're doing things, you're giving back to your community, and you're giving back a little bit, you know. Hey, you still know the dogs on the block, you know, but now you're giving back in their vision a little too much. So now you have an appointment to talk to LAPD. So guess what, buddy? You ain't gonna make it to that appointment today. Because if you get that way, if you get there, no, you ain't gonna get there too. And that's LA. Straight up. And I'm gonna tell you something. God bless him. He was trying, but once you get in it, you ain't never out.
Y'all clap for Russell.
Thank you for that comment, Russell.
Clap for Russell. That sound like hating on another level.
It does. And there's been so many different
I'm a killer.
conspiracy theories.
I hate his success, so I'm a killer?
No.
I'm just saying, that sound like hate on another level. That sound
Right.
like a different kind of animosity. Like that. But that comes with success, but that's a different type of success. Why do you think some people get so upset about somebody else's success?
Haters.
We know that.
Yeah,
but
we've
why?
always had the
What
haters.
is it?
How can we
Like, what's
start
the
to change
driving
that?
force to make you get that angry because of what somebody else is doing? What, Brother Jay? What you got to say about that?
On that idea, it's kind of like, it's weird that sometimes they say that misery loves company, and it's a real phenomenon. I'm from the Maryland area. When you steam crabs and you have them in the sink, one crab would look like they're about to get out the sink and make a run for it across the kitchen floor, but the crabs will pull them down. You don't even have to do anything to police them. You can get crabs, live crabs, drop them in the sink, and do whatever you want. Those crabs ain't getting out that sink because as soon as one gets close, it's true. The other one will bring it down. So, you know, that's that metaphorical idea that people who are miserable don't want to see nobody else be happy because it reminds them of their misery. So as you try to come up, you got to be wise because you got to know what they always say in the little rap movies, the haters. That they were trying, literally bring you back down because you're making them look better. How are they feeling about it?
Y'all clap for that, Brother Jay. Y'all clap for that.
Yeah. crabs in the bucket.
Crabs in the basket.
In the basket.
Tomatoes in the bucket, man. It's the same.
I say crabs in the bucket. Yeah, okay. Right, that's right. The
Well, how
point
do you
is
get-
pulling each other down.
Well, then the question now is, how do you get past that? How do you get past that?
Right.
That crab in the bucket mentality? How do you get past that? I heard somebody say,
So worry about yourself.
Who
Let's
said
speak
that?
about it. Let's talk
Who
about
said
it.
that? Alicia?
Hold on.
Hold on, Mr.
All right,
Russell.
so Russell, what we gonna do, we just started talking about crabs in the bucket, and when people successful, they trying to do something, the other one pulling them down. No, we trying to have a conversation, but you wanna be loud talking and over talking. So stop pulling it down, right, that's why we have grown man conversations, to come together so we all can talk. Everybody in here might not think it's important, but Tone and I do. We think it's so important that we have our 9-year-old son back here in the back because we didn't have a babysitter tonight. So instead of canceling, we decided to come out here. So I ask that you please keep your conversation to a bare minimum, respect what we're doing, and join the conversation, or either be quiet.
Black people don't use babysitters.
That's right, we bring them with us.
That's why he here. He was at work with me today too.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
No, you're not. Apologize.
And show it that you-
Don't you never tell nobody you're sorry.
Okay, well, show that you are, sir. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
All
right, now back to it.
All right, now that we had our commercial break, let's get back
Yes.
to the show. The question is, how do we get past that? And Alicia made a comment, and you said,
Worry about yourself.
easier said than done.
Right.
Worry about yourself. Easier said than done. And why is that so difficult?
And then let me ask this question, because I want to, kind of play devil's advocate. Should we not worry about other people? Because maybe worrying about ourselves have gotten us in this situation because we didn't take the time to extend love, or we didn't take the time to extend a conversation or understand someone or diffuse a problem. So is worrying about ourselves gonna fix it, or would it make it worse?
I think it would help benefit because at the end of the day, if you have self-love, you know how to then treat somebody else, your neighbor, your family, your friend. But at the end of the day, we always try to compare and keep trying to, attain things that may not be necessarily for us, right? You have to learn your role and your place in this world. But at the end of the day, we try to get out of our lane, which may not be the right time or right predicament to switch lanes, right? So I think if you worry about yourself, take your time. Learn how to love yourself, and maybe you can love others better.
Awesome. Thank you for that comment.
Clap for that.
Thank you.
What's the first law of self-preservation?
First law of nature actually is self-preservation. That's what you're
Well, I was
saying.
gonna say, take care of yourself. It is.
Brother Jay?
Go ahead, Brother Jay.
Yeah, just piggybacking off the sister's comment, that the idea that my mom always say that hurt people, and that some of this crabs in the barrel, we have to rebuild the psychological breakdown of the whole white supremacy, inferiority complex. If you're black, you're ugly, or that you're second class, and repair that self-love, because at the root cause, of a lot of our dysfunction is scripture. We don't love ourselves. We've been programmed to hate black, and that's why, you say, I'll shoot that nigga, but you'll never be like, I'll shoot that white man. But it's always a nigga.
Right.
Because we've been programmed to hate ourselves, and then our stories of the street that we've been abused. And we have a lot of psychological trauma, or mental health trauma, and then hurt other people, and then it's cyclical. So you got to start repairing the hurt and the brokenness on multiple levels of the black community.
All right.
Clap for that, y'all. Clap for that.